Mr. Grant's homework help! You get homework help! Alright guys, it's homework help time. Come along with me. I'll help you out with 3 of the problems on 286 and 287. 2 of them you'll be on your own for, but after I get you started, you should have an easier time finishing. Here we go. The first one I want to do is number 2, up there at the top of the page. I'll give myself 9 minutes, not to blah blah too much. Here we go. No one likes a blah blah blah. If you can't see it so good on the screen, it is in your books. A rope swing hangs straight down. Then a child gets on, and he swings forward 50 degrees. That's what that is. He went forward 50 degrees. And then he swings back 95 degrees. So that's from here all the way to there. That's 95. Well, I'm not going to write it again. It's already on the board. How many degrees forward must the swing go to return to the starting position? So, I know this seems confusing, but look at the picture. We have the whole thing. What's the whole thing?
95.
95. We have the measure of the whole thing. It's 95. We also have the front piece. That's 50. How can we find the missing piece to go back? It's confusing because they're talking about a swing and but it's the same kind of problem you've seen 11, 15 times by now. Juan Carlos?
You subtract?
Subtract. And this is going to be kind of funny. 95 minus 50 is not particularly hard at all.
Ooh.
Andres? Yeah. That was not the hard part. Not even close. The hard part was looking at the problem and going, I need to subtract. And you'll know that you need to subtract if you remember Mr. Graham's hint. If there's a missing angle, subtract. Could have been easy though. Let's move on. I'm actually going to zoom in a little bit for this next one. And scroll down the page a teeny tiny bit. Choose either yes or no to tell whether there's an angle of the given measure in the diagram. Now this is a toughie because you look at these numbers and you might not see them anywhere. And you go, oh, they're all no. Those numbers are nowhere on there. But angles, if they're next to each other, can be combined. So the question is, can any angles that are next to each other combine to equal 225? Well, 160 plus 40 is 200. And then 65 is 265. Oh, we'll say yes for that one, I guess. And there's a 25 right there, but we can't reach that 25 without going through 65 first. You can't hop over an angle. So I don't think we can make 225. Yes, Joey?
I think that we can if we go the other way.
Is there an angle between them?
But look, this angle gets in your way. True, we don't know what that angle is. But we could figure it out.
How? Adding all of them together.
Think about it. If I put all of these angles together, what shape did I just draw?
Circle.
What does a circle have?
360 degrees.
If I do 360 and I subtract everything else, I'll get the missing angle. Now, that's a lot of work.
But it gives you the answer.
But after you do all of it,
It's 290. All of those are 290. Yeah, 290.
it equals 70.
I'm looking right there too.
You're right. Adding all those together is 290. 360 minus 290 does equal 70. So does 70 exist up there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just had to subtract a whole bunch to find it. How about 320? Can we make 320?
No, you don't know yet.
160 plus 70 is 230. Let me use a different color. 160 plus 70 is 230. Plus 25 is 255.
No.
Plus 65 is...
You're going to quick.
Alright, let's do it slower. 160 plus 70. That equals 230. Plus 25. That equals
250.
255. Let's keep going. 65. 5 plus 5 is 10. Carry the 1.
130.
Yes.
320 does exist. You just have to move all the way around. How about 90? Is there a way to make 90 up here?
Yeah.
How can I make 90? Chloe?
You are just trying to turn it over. You add 70 to 25. And then
70 plus 25 is 95. Andrew?
You add 65 to 25.
Oh yeah, those two together. That would equal 90. This is an extremely complex question. It's kind of a rare question.
a lot of work.
You won't see something quite like this that often. But you won't get that excuse on the one below it. This word problem on the bottom. This you will see plenty of. Let me read it to you. And Mr. Graham's going to model something that you should do every time you see a word problem. And that is to take every sentence, every step seriously. Check it out. Lilith opens a pair of pliers 65 degrees. I stop and I pay attention to that 65. Then she closes the pliers by 60. Closes the pliers by 60.
Subtract.
Subtract 60. All right.
Minus. Yeah.
Minus is fine to say.
5. Same thing.
5 left, right?
Yeah.
To grasp a bolt. Then she reopens the pliers by 100.
Add. 105.
How many degrees open are the pliers now?
105.
Did that seem pretty simple?
Yes.
Do you know why it seems simple? Because I took it a step at a time. Some people in this classroom that will disagree, they'll go, that wasn't simple. The mistake they're making is they're reading the whole thing and trying to think about it like all at once. Don't do it to yourself. One step at a time, now you're done. Much better than going, I don't know what to do with all these numbers. Well, one step at a time. One sentence at a time. That was easy. A little subtraction, a little addition. All right, that's all the time we have for today. Everybody say bye, class.
Bye.